Hello everybody, this is Curry Bird Life, and usually I only do one video a year. I didn't do one last year, but I figured due to the fact that this year is so crazy, this is probably the best releases we had ever. I figured this is the right time to do a video. So this is my 2025 pickups and my top 10 releases for 2025. I want to shout out all my Detroit YouTubers. You know, you guys been very helpful and your content has been awesome. Shout out to my bro Rough Kicks, Aaron Tolan, G-Rock1021, Boogie's Dojo, Dope Ass Sneaker Game. Come back out, man. We need you. We need more videos from you, bro. The OG, Jumpman Bostic, Universal Foot Gear, and Toss with TJ. You know, I know you're not in Detroit, but we all know you from Detroit. I want to thank y'all for all your content. It's been very helpful and entertaining and informative. And I also want to thank 218 and Burn Rubber. Your boutiques have been very helpful, especially for the collabs and very exclusive kicks that we have a hard time getting. One thing about Detroit, we're not like Chicago and Atlanta and LA and New York and Miami, because and Orlando too, because they got some of the best outlets there is when it comes to sneakers. Our inventory is not as large, so when you get some J's, I don't care if it's not heat, they gone, and you got to jump on your kicks. They here today, gone tomorrow. Our stuff go real fast, so it's a little different here in the D. And you know, we be on our stuff, so you can't be lazy. You gotta either be online or you definitely gotta put your footwork in them stores. So shout out to y'all. Thank you for everything that you do. So I'm gonna break this down into two sections. I got non-Nike Jordan releases or pickups. I also have honorable mentions, and and I also have a couple of reachbacks that I grabbed that might have came out in 2024, but they restocked in 2025. So we're gonna do that first, then my top 10 list. So let's do these reachbacks, honorable mentions, and non-Nike Jordan pickups. So the first non-Nike Jordan pickup, easy. The 313 Day Top 10s. Awesome shoe. It's a Snipes exclusive. And these are OG top 10s. These don't come out too often. Unlike Nike, Adidas will make you wait years for a top 10 release. When I say years, 2 to 5 years. So when these came out, yeah, they OG form, had to get them. D on the tongue, D hang tag, 333 on the heel. I copped a pair and also got a pair for my brother, Derek, because he get 3 stripe head. And I don't discriminate. If they dope, I bomb. You know, I love my Nikes and my Jordans, but I'm not mad at Adidas. They always made nice shoes. The only difference is when I was a young man, I couldn't rock these because I wasn't down with the click. You have to be down with the click when I was a young man to step out in these, because you're not coming home with these on your feet. But yeah, 313 Day, Adidas top 10s, 313 Aglets, awesome. Okay, there's a lot of firsts this year. Phoenix Suns Barclays, first Barclays ever. Awesome release. Glad I got them. Super dope. Another first. Finally got me a pair of Griffeys. These came out at the end of the year. This part reason why I'm making my video late. But I had to get these freshwater ones. Air Griffeys. Or Air Max Griffeys, what you want to call them. But the fresh waters. Must cop. Cool blue. Huarache, the Air Huarache trainers. Muscat. Beautiful shoe. Love this colorway. I used to have a pair of Nike basketballs in this colorway with the crisscross straps. I forgot the name of that shoe. Love that colorway. And to see him in this was even better. I'm quite sure Uncle Schooler or Dre the Shoe Guy know what type of Nikes I'm talking about. But yeah, Muscat. Okay, I got some Reachbacks on share with y'all. This from a Jordan Reserve. This in 2025. The Blueberry 12s. Glad I hit on these. Baron 12s. It was a Dick's Sporting Goods restock for 2025. Glad I hit on these. Love these. Got love for 12s. Who don't? Oh. You know, like I said before, I usually don't buy too many Air Forces, but I had to get these. These was nice. I only got like one pair of Air Forces, and they some Nike Bayous. Actually, I got two. I got some other Air Forces, but they look a little better than these. But they came out last year. But I usually don't got too many Air Forces, but I had to get these. And these are my first all-white Air Forces. First ones. And these are the Mamba Forever Air Forces. One thing I like about these is they got that little reptile print, and they clean. You get the 24 in the back. You also get the 8. Of course, you get the Mamba Mentality logo on the heels, and I love the aglets. You got Forever on this one. And you got Mamba on this one. So, love these. These are the Mamba Forever Air Force Ones in all white. Okay. We're going to get to honorable mentions for 2025. Make it real quick and sweet. Yeah. Shattered Backboard ones. Yes, they didn't have the new OG. Well, I won't say the new. They didn't have the OG leather like the originals, but they still dope. The leather quality still good, and if you love ones, this is something you gotta have in your collection. And the gear that came with these was awesome too. I did buy a t-shirt to go with these. They did a good job marketing the gear to go with these sneakers. So yeah, they deserve some recognition. Shattered Backboard ones. Oh yeah, these. I always wanted these. I'm telling you, Nike got a mic on our phones. Every time you say you wish you can get, or I wonder if, they come out. And lo and behold, here we go. French Blue 12s. For us in Detroit, it's special. We seen Rip Hamilton do his thing in these. We also seen Kobe and Carmelo Anthony do their thing in these. So yeah, we jumped on these, at least some of us. But if you know, you know. You had to be there. It's a very special moment when Rip was doing his thing in these. Shout out to Rip Hamilton too. Now this gonna trip y'all out. Like, how could this be an honorable mention? But easy, it is. The prettiest Jordan 4 there is, the white cements. Come on, y'all. Jordan brand, y'all came with this plastic leather, man. This is a classic. This is a staple. I mean, we talking about from Do the Right Thing to that movie Sneakerhead to actually watching Jordan do his thing in these. I think he hit the shot on Craig Elo with the 4s on. I mean, you can't release these with this plastic leather. But it is what it is, man. I be all day complaining. But yeah, I rock these. 2000, and then they got the new shape. So, I don't mention white cement 4s, but it's still dope. It is what it is. So coming in number 10, it's a tie. It's a 10A, 10B. 10A, cool gray 9s. These was a frenzy. People went crazy for them. They didn't go crazy overseas, but once they touched the United States, it went down. I caught mine early from overseas, from Kicks Group, and when they released here, it was a totally different energy. And it's another shooting which they heard us say if these ever come back out, I'm getting them in there. They brought them back out for us, and I love these. I'm a sucker for Cool Gray, and these one of the better Cool Gray releases. Now I love this collection. The collection, the colorway, and the gear that came with this stuff. Cause I bought the gear to go with this collection too. Was awesome. And that's the Rare Air collection. This is 10B. We ain't gonna speak on these. We know what these did. I get compliment when I wear my clothes with these, my Rare Air gear with these. These are dope. I don't care what nobody says. These are crazy dope. Material stupid on these. I want to say the color scheme is crazy on these. It's one of the rare moments I'm going 4/3, but I ain't mad at neither one of them. Okay, now we get into number 9. Number 9, we got Black Hat 3s. This easily made my selection because this right here lets you know how crazy this year is. These was a January release, and usually January is dead, but not these. These flew like crazy. Maybe after the second restock they was probably more available, but these flew, and you couldn't be lazy. You wasn't gonna get them. And I didn't get the Black Hat 4s because I got Oreo 4s, but I did get these, and I love them. I love the laces. I love the metal-like material for the jump mask, the shine right here, and I love that black elephant print. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so here we are, number 9, Black Hat 3s, fire. Now, this is my list. And I don't mind the comments. Opinions is cool. Just don't get all derogatory, disrespectful. But comments is cool. I love comments. That's what I do with everybody else's YouTube channels. I always share a comment or two. So, like I said, this is my list. And coming in at number 8 is the Air Jordan 40s. These things moved. And they nice. They got a nice look. The leather quality on these are awesome. The new tech is awesome. I don't discriminate against the new Jordans. Retros are always gonna be dope, but I want some new tech on my feet too. I want to see what's going on. I want to know what the ball players are actually wearing right now. And they finally gave us a Jordan that looked good enough to wear as a lifestyle, and it got the new tech. And these are dope. They flew. I'm glad I copped them. And they got even more coming out there. The 4016s, the 4020s. They got the 4014s, like the Ferrari 14s. They got some heat coming. So these, you gonna see these. Be prepared, and I hope you're able to get them. Because if you see a 40 that you like, you better jump on them. If you don't, they gone. Coming in number 8, the Air Jordan 4. Coming in number 7, Air Jordan Steel 10s. Yes, I didn't want the toe cap ones. I wanted the dark colored shadows. I got a dark shoe bias. I'm sorry, but once I heard these was coming out, they was on my must cop list, and I'm glad I was able to hit. Because we all found out 10s was hard to get. It was kind of limited. And thank you to Sneakers app for letting me hit. Love the box. The box is awesome. I don't have that many boxes nowadays because I got containers now. But I did say the box for these. And best outsoles in the game too. Got all these achievements on the bottom. But love these. And they is definitely worthy to be on my top 10 list. Coming in number 6, we got a non-Jordan. And that's the Kobe Soft Yellow Air Force One Pro Trolls. These things was hard to get. I think they released on sneakers or the Nike app. They wasn't in the stores. Um, Fat laces, Mamba Mentality logo up under Air Force One. They gave you the fat laces in lavender. They also gave you fat laces in the soft yellow. What I love about this shoe is these are Pro Trolls. Like you don't get the regular Air Force Tech on these. You get the Kobe Tech that when you buy Kobe. So you get the React X. And this insole, you see the inspiration for the shoe when he injured his wrist. And he got the PJ pants on that go with this print. And he's practicing even though he's still injured. Get the Nike Air Tech up under the React Tech also. Love these. And they definitely was worthy to be in my top 10. And I was mad because I originally didn't hit on these. I had to pay the resale for these. It's been a good year. I haven't paid too much resale. I paid resale for these and another pair of shoes. Cause when I got my Kiss Crew pair from my Hoover 9s, it was pretty much retail. I didn't pay nothing over. They didn't sell over there. But still. Another thing I like about these, the outsole, them circles are snake print. And the outlines of them circles, if you look good enough, I don't know if it's gonna show. But every year Kobe won is within them lines. Every year he won a championship, they got the year in them lines. And the Kobe Bryant signature on the outsole with the 8 in the back. Awesome. This definitely was worthy of my top 10. Coming in number 6. Soft yellow Pro Toes. And we getting hot. It's getting real. We getting to the top 5. And it's easy to put these at 5. Might be higher for some of y'all. But, yeah. Gamma 11s. These should have came out last year, but they went ahead and gave us Legend Blues. Cool. But, how can you have a high year without 11 Frenzy? It's good to have 11 Frenzy again. That's a real year. And people was out for these. I had to cop mine early. Yeah, I paid a little over retail. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, I did pay a little over retail for these. But what happened is these released on my birthday. And I'm not gonna be out in the stores on my birthday. And yeah, I had to do my thing. I didn't want to be like last year, out in the restaurant with my wife, ordering shoes on the phone and not enjoying the time with my wife. So, yeah, I did what I had to do. But, yeah, number 5, Gamma 11, super dope. And it's nice to have 11 Frenzy again. Now, this next sneaker surprised the crap out of me. I didn't, I heard about it. I mean, with some other releases that was cool, but it wasn't fire. But this one was fire. I seen a review of this shoe and I'm like, and I had to get it. And that's the Dusty Mauve 6s from Ama Mayer. This shoe is beautiful. It's beautiful. Luxury, luxurious A1 quality materials. Thick, soft. The crazy thing about it, if you love 6s and you're wondering if it's 3M, yes, it's 3M. It's 3M from here to there. But the leather is so thick, it's hard to see it through the holes. You only can see it unless you have them in hand. But it's actually 3M in here. It is. They gave you 2 laces. They all waxed. Cream. It's black. Of course, you get the quilted inside. Air Jordan on this tongue. Mayer on that one. Awesome box. You get the artwork of Jamie. God, why am I getting Jamie last name? Golly. But anyway, awesome artist and it up under the box, and it's called Malcolm, in which you get to see a young man visualizing or speak for Malcolm X. And you see his facial expression while he went hearing Malcolm speech. Well, I forget his last name, but brother do awesome work, and the box is beautiful. I did say that box, but yeah, these definitely deserve to be on my top 10. Um, these are awesome. Coming in number 4 is the Alma My Year Dusty Moth Sixes. Now, it is a couple pairs I did get, but I don't have. Two I sold and one I bought for my daughter. I did buy the Aqua 8s. That's my daughter's favorite shoe. Those for her. Not gonna have them. I bought the Ferrari 14s. I hit on those, but I sold them. I don't do a lot of all red shoes. I do have my favorite silhouette in all red, which is 3. And I got the Chicago Unites. Those are red. I don't need nothing else in all red. That also means no, it will not be no brick by bricks here, because I don't do all red. You know, that's like an orangish red, but still technically is all red. And I also hit on the Wake 5s, the Racer Blues, but I sold those. But they're dope. Dope shoe. But I went ahead and let them go. So we're gonna get into this top 3. And with that said, coming in number 3 might be 1 or 2 for you guys. Metallic 5s. Beautiful shoe. No press release, no big promo or nothing. Just people just love the shoe, and I ain't mad at them. It's a nice all black shoe. The same way how y'all love the Black Cat Forest all of a sudden because of resale. It's a nice all black shoe. But this is real. This is real love versus some Black Cats. The resellers got y'all loving them. But this is real. No kind of hype on these. They just came out. People wanted them, and they got them. Sad that we had a brother that lost his life over these. But hey, we gonna pray for him and his family. Hope everything work out. Hope their hearts will be healed in such a situation. But yeah, but these is fire, man. And I could have doubled up on these. I could have picked up an extra pair on DTLR, but I didn't. Coming back from up north, but it's all good. But these coming in number 3. Black Metallic Reimagined 5s. 3M Crazy. Love this shoe. Love this shoe. Weird thing, that's the only 5 I bought this year. I'm the main one telling everybody 5 the next wave. I only bought 1 pair of 5s. Only bought 1 pair. I didn't get the grapes. I didn't get the fire reds because I already got the 3M fire reds. I like my 5s with the 3M tongue. I don't like 5s without the 3M tongue. And they prettier. They're a cleaner looking shoe to me. I like the red shark teeth, not the black. They just clean. But coming in number 2, yes, Blue Gang 12s. This is a grail for me. This is one of my top 5 favorites. And yes, it was a frenzy for these. You couldn't be lazy for these. If you didn't put the work in, I don't care what these hype be saying. You didn't put the work in, you ain't getting these. Even if Foot Locker Flex app crashed, which is a raggedy app, but still, it crashed. You had to put in the work to get these. And I did hit on 3 pairs. Sold 2, kept 1. I know I'm not going to wear these a lot, plus these easy to take care of. Coming in number 2, one of my grails. Thank you, Jordan Brand, for re-releasing these. I've been waiting for these. Blue Gang 12s. Now, out of all the collabs, there's only one collab that I told myself, I don't care what's going on. I want them. I'm getting them. They release, and they releasing in 2025, and I'm getting them. And that's coming in number 1. The Union ones, the Unbacks or the Shot Chicagos or the Chicago Shadows, whatever you want to call these. Beautiful shoe. Chicago is my favorite Jordan 1. It's one of my grails, and I had to have this version of Union. Had to. I didn't have an opportunity to get the black toe version or the storm blue version, which I might go back and get. Might have to pay, but I gotta pay. But I had to get these. One thing I love about these is the materials are awesome, and they have a unique smell. When you crack that box open, you think you at Van Dyke's, Adonis Sachs, or Magali Leather, any kind of leather store. That right there lets you know what type of materials is on this shoe. It's still dead stock. I haven't worn them yet, and the smell on these are awesome, awesome. And I'm glad I caught them. And these are my number ones. Easy. So that's it. Hope everybody was able to get their pickups. You know, you was able to get brick by bricks. Cool. That just was a sneaker of the year for me. I mean, they cool and all, but I see it for what it is. It's a Weston meant for collab treatment. And I ain't trying to be a hater. I mean, I like Nigel Sylvester. I don't want to be a hater. He does great stuff, but they just named that shoe sneaker of the year a little too early for me. But they're dope. I'm not a hater. They're a dope shoe. But at the end of the day, this has been a great year for sneakers, and I'm happy with what I have. I'm probably about 3 pairs away from being done. Actually, 2 of them I know coming out. That's the True Blue 3s, the Forest Green 14s, and hopefully if this 7 come out that I hope come out, then yeah, I'm out the game. It's fade to black for sneakers. But I personally want to thank everyone for your reviews, your videos, and sharing your info. I want to shout out Mike Rich, T Ward, UBK, Superset King and Coach, Jay the Sneaker Guy, OG Trap Jordan, Skip Go Hard, the Retro Wiz Kid, Dredge Shoe God, Sir Loco 187, James Myers, Nicky Pooh, Jays for Days, Chancellor Rail, Keys to the City, Bullet One TRC, Beastly Garage, Ron Got Soul, Flight Cotton Kicks, and it's another person I want to mention, but he'll come to me. He's from the A. Bullet Homie, you know who you are. Shout out to you too. But it's been an awesome year, man. Awesome year. And good luck to all you all trying to get your pickups. And I'm just like you, I want my J's too. Keep God first in everything that you do. And as long as you keep God first, you will always be successful. So best wishes to you all. Hope you have a successful 2026. Because I don't think I'm making too many videos because I'm done. I'm happy with my collection. I'm satisfied. And it's looking like gladly now. I'm getting out the game because I'm happy with what I have. I'm thankful for God for everything that I have. So much success to you all. Be safe and be wise with your purchases. Don't overspend, y'all. Much love.